Hi guys, it's Saturday. Everybody's still in bed, so I thought I'd make a quick video. It's still really cold in here, and the main reason it's cold is because we're keeping the heat way down. It costs a fortune to heat this house. And our furnace overheated. It was really weird. We had like below zero temperatures for 5 days in a row, and we didn't realize the furnace kept running and running and running. And I smelled this weird smell, and right away I just thought furnace. I don't know why. And I felt the wall where the metal insert is inside, where the heat goes up, and it was hot. I don't mean warm, it was hot. It freaked me out. We turned the furnace way down, changed the filter, did all kinds of things. So we don't want it to do that again. And so we're just keeping it pretty cold in here. So, I'm getting used to it. My toes aren't, but I'm getting used to it. But I have my big white fuzzy robe on. Let me see well, I'm not going to show you. I'm a mess. But anyway, let me sit down. I will sit down because I'm at my desk. I am working on COCO right now. I have the other babies hidden. I don't want to show them quite yet. And she has the best skin to start out with. She has really good skin coloring. You can see. No, it's better light. This is better light. It won't show the true color on here, but she started out with like that color. And right now I've got it to this color. If you can see it. Well, let me show you. Like this. You see the difference? Started out like that, and so far she's like that. And she needs a few more layers of flesh. And what I did is, I hope this video isn't boring. What I did is I did one coat of light flesh. This light flesh. And then I went ahead and did the veins, because I think it's better to do the veins after a coat of flesh, because they really soak into the vinyl. But anyway, so I do one coat of this, and I don't remember what number it is. I'll put it in the description as soon as I look. So I do one coat of that, then I do the veining and the blue undertones, and I might go back over and do a little bit more of a blue undertone on her, because I'm not seeing it really well. You can kind of see it. So I might do some more undertones on her. And right now this vein looks pretty dark, but I'm not done with the flesh. So, and she's got some veins going on. Put over here. Now you can't see, my lighting's so weird. This fluorescent light's making it look funky. There's some veins there. And you want to do subtly, how do you say that? Subtle. You don't want them to go on really harsh and really, blue. You want to do it where the paint is watery, yet I can't explain it. How would I explain that? Do I still have it here? Okay, this is what I do. Alright, wait. Okay, this is really thick because overnight the thinner evaporated. But what I will do, where's the one I use? I'll get like a little brush like this. A little, whoops. A little fine tip like that. And say this is thinner than what it is. I'll put it in there. It'll be thinner. And then, like right here, sometimes I'll just kind of do that where there's excess on the sides. I'll kind of do that, and then I put it on a paper towel. And that's way too dark because I haven't added thinner. But then I will get the brush, and I will gently make veins. I'll zigzag. I don't want to touch her. I'll zigzag, because veins are never like a straight choop. You just kind of zig and you zag and stuff like that. So that's what I do with the veins. And yeah, you don't want them real harsh. You want them to look like they're just under the skin. So, anyway, like I said, I'm not done with her yet, with her flesh. So anyway, I did the one coat of flesh, I did the veining, and then I did 3 more of the light color on her. And now I am working on the dark color. And I do about 2 or 3 of these too. And it's a lot of work and it's a lot of paint, but it makes the prettiest skin tone. So she's going to have beautiful skin and veins. And like I said, I need to do more blue undertones on her because I'm not seeing it really that well. I do and I don't. You don't want to overdo the blue and you don't want to underdo the blue. It's tricky. So that's what I'm doing with her. I'm going to finish her flesh colors, and after that I will start mottling and doing her, little baby capillaries and little scratch marks and little things like that. And then sometimes, even when I'm mottling, if I want to add another vein, I can. You just have to make it very, very light. And I mean, it's just so much flexibility, or what's the versatility? Is that the word I'm looking for? There's so many different things you can do, and there's no set rules, you know. You do what you think is good. Like, say I've got her mottling done and everything. Let's say she's all painted. If I'm not happy with the vein, I can still make it almost transparent and add that, even though that shouldn't be the last step. But you can just go crazy with it. So, yeah, this is her skin color before. And this is after so far, and it's not showing up very well. This is more of a vinyl color, you know, just vinyl. And then it turns into a baby color. So, I'm excited. Pretty soon I can start painting her. And then I'm going to paint her nails at the same time. And that's what I'm doing today. What else could I show you? I have no idea. What can I tell you? Oh, well, I'll just go over what I do again. I do the first layer of the light flesh. My can's banging over there. I do, whoopsie. Then I do the veining with this blue. And then I go over it again with the light flesh, usually 3 times. And then after that, I go with the dark flesh 2 to 3 times. And then her flesh will be complete. And then I will do her mottling and her capillaries and veins. Sometimes I mix my own color. Sometimes, you know, you don't have to. You can make a beautiful baby with the pre-mixed. And a lot of Reborn artists are going to be like, no, you can't, blah, blah, blah. The very first doll I made, I used pre-mixed. And I got a very good price for her, and she turned out beautiful. So, you can do it with pre-mixed. But also mixing your colors is good. But you can just, seriously, try it with pre-mix the first time. If you're new at this, get the pre-mix. So you don't, you know, oh, how do I mix this and how do I mix that? And have to do the color wheel thing. Because the first baby I ever made, and I don't want to, I'm not bragging. I'm trying to explain why you can use the pre-mix. The first baby I ever made, I got $500 for, and that was my first baby. And I did it all with pre-mix colors. So, like I said, now I use pre-mix and I mix my own. But, so that's what I will do, and then I'll do the mottling, and then you do little scratches and capillaries, and just, you do the lips slowly, all kinds of things that you do. My dog's crying. Is someone up? They're going to wonder why I'm talking to myself. Oh, boy, I forgot the purple. You can do the purple at the same time as the mottling if you want to. I use purple on the eyelids. I will put some around her little nose and these little things here. You can also add very, very thin layer to the lips while you're doing the lip coloring. It would have to be really thin and 1 layer. And then you can put, if you want to, the mottling color on. Or you can mix a flesh with the mottling color and make a pink. Or you can mix red with a little bit of white and make a pink. You can even mix it with the nail color. And I love the nail color. There's so many things you can do. So, that's what we're doing. I love her dimples. And I still think she looks just like Serafina. Go on eBay and look up Serafina. Is this one by Evelina Wazenjuk? Or Lisa Marks? I think it's Elisa Marks. Go on there and look for Serafina, and it's the same face, except this one has dimples. So, I made 2 really cute Serafinas. And she's, like I said, she's going to have, here are her eyes. This is what the buyer told me to buy. These are dark baby blue. And you can't really tell. They're really pretty. She wanted them really dark. So they're really dark baby blue, and they do have the big pupils. And then I showed you before. Get off of there. Okay. I showed you before that these are Niall's eyes. I love these eyes so much. If it would have been my choice, I would have got these eyes for her too. But these are still very pretty. They are very pretty. I just think they're pretty dark. But that's what she wanted. And then I got the eyelashes. I'm not going to root these because I'm going to be real honest. I am not very good at rooting eyelashes on open-eyed babies. And I don't want to mess anything up. So I get the very, very tiny wispy ones. And what you can do is you can cut these in half. So that would be 1 baby, 2 baby, because of how long they are. So this, if you buy this, it's good for 2 babies. I never use these lashes. I don't know if anyone else does, but I don't use those. So that's what I'm doing. And actually, I do want to remove Rose's eyelashes. Where is she? I do want to remove her eyelashes and put some on. A little bit better, because these do look a lot, you know, factory made. But I love her so much. I love her. They did such a good job on her. Look at that. Oops, just something in her hair. And there's nothing wrong with her eyelashes, but I kind of want them wispier. So there's a little baby Rose. And I cleaned my studio a little bit. I got my porcelain dolls up. I just love them. And if you collect China dolls, it's fun to get the ones that are broken because they look awesome in an antique doll trunk. I love her. Actually, that's a boy. This one's a boy, believe it or not. And that's, so that would be the girl face. And that's the boy face. And I don't understand what makes it a boy, but my friend who knows all about these dolls told me. And then she's a dollhouse one. And this is my favorite doll. I love her so much. I will never, ever get rid of this doll. I don't know why I'm so attached to her, but I am. And then we have her. And then I have a little tea set with my Winnie the Poohs. Yeah, somebody's up. So I guess I'll just make that a goodbye then. Since someone's up, I can't really talk the way I want to. So, because then they're like, they think I'm weird or something. Like, who are you talking to? So this is my little boring video for today, and I really do want to make another one tomorrow to show you her progress, because she'll have mottling and more features. So there you go, and I'll show Niles soon. So there you go, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's Saturday here. It's finally warming up. Yeah. So I love you guys very much, and stay very, very cute. And Coco says, bye, guys. Bye. Stay cute. Bye-bye.